Welcome. Today we'll be making a budget-friendly jollof rice. And the first thing we are doing is to parboil our rice. After parboiling our rice, then we drain the water out from the rice with the use of our colander. After we have drained the water out from the rice, then we'll set the rice aside and start preparing to make our sauce. This rice we are preparing today is a nice but budget friendly rice that you can just cook with little amount of money. So now these are the ingredients we use to make our sauce. This is our oil, this is our onion, and this is our spices. We have then this is the tomato paste we're going to make use of. So okay, we start the preparation of the rice now. You see this empty pot on fire. You allow the water to dry. Maybe in case you just wash your pot, so you leave it for the water to dry. Then we add our oil. Add our oil into the pot. That's the next thing we do. Then wait a little bit for the oil to get hot before we can add our onions. Now the oil is already hot. We add our onion. After adding our onion, we stir the onions a little bit. Then we leave for 2 minutes to get fried. We leave our onions for 2 minutes. Yes, our onions is ready. So the next thing we add is our tomato paste. In this jollof rice, we're not making use of fresh tomato. Like I said, it's a budget friendly rice, so we only make use of the tomato paste and the grinded pepper. So after adding our tomato paste, then we add our spices like the grinded pepper, the Korean thyme, the Maggi. So you might not see when I added mine, but it's after I added my tomato paste, after it has fried very well, then I add my spices to it. Then I stir and leave it a little bit to fry. I leave it a little bit to fry. You can see I'm allowing the stew to fry a little bit. Then I stir again. Then after stirring again, I add a little water. Then leave it to fry. Then I add enough water. After my tomato is ready, I add enough water too. So then I leave the water to boil. And you can see our water is already boiling. So it's almost time for us to add our parboiled rice. So it's boiled very well. Okay. We are adding our rice. Add our rice. You can see this rice has already been parboiled though. So let's not forget it has already been parboiled. Then I mix the rice with the sauce. I mix it together so that everything can blend together. Then I cover the pot for the rice to done. So when the rice is getting done, I make my carrots. I dice my carrots to use for garnishing. You can see my carrots. I've already cut my carrots so that when the food is ready, I can use it for garnishing. I cut it to these pieces. Then I dice it. Then I dice it and set it aside. I go back to check my rice. You see my rice is almost ready, but it's not fully ready. You can see that the water is not fully dried. So I still leave it a little bit, then allow the water to fully dry. So you can see rice is when the water is fully dried, the water is almost dried now, I add my carrots to it. My carrots for garnishing. then then it begins to stir together so that the sauce underneath can mix with the rice on top, so that everything can mix together. See, our rice is ready. Our budget friendly jollof rice is almost ready. Just remain for us to stir together and serve. You can cook this, especially as a student. If you don't have enough more cash, you can cook. You can see the result of our budget friendly jollof rice. Look at the result. Look at how beautiful it's looking. You can try it out at home. See you in my next video.